Diane, send me love boats. Can you text me Amanda Love's email address? I'm gonna send these all out in one. I'm gonna wait a second before I send one. I'm gonna let Farrah come on and tell her side of the story. Dun dun dun. Pete and I need to get together and talk about Miss Amberlynn Reed. There's some things that she's gonna inform me on that I need to know. At least I hope. Well, where are you, Farrah? So I'll go ahead and drop a little bit of tea. So today on Old Nasty's live stream, I'll give you a little update. She's over there in a fucking nurse's teddy saying, hey, everybody, look at my old titties. Like she always does. Did anyone ever see her when she went naked in the fucking pool? So anyways, Old Nasty was over there and on the phone with Farrah. And Farrah decides to drop some tea on Love Boat. Says that Amanda Love does nothing but ask money from her. Mooch the house. All right. Well, then, no screenshots were dropped. So now I'm curious. I want to hear the full story from Miss Farrah herself. Oh, Farrah don't care if we're talking shit about Mama Bear. She sits there and talks to Mama Bear while she's talking shit about me. Come on up, Farrah. Come on up.
Tell me, Katie, my dear friend.
Farrah, what the fuck happened today? What went on in Mama Bear's? Like, what's this about Love Boat being a movie?
Well, there were a couple things that happened the other night that ticked me off a little bit, but I let it go, whatever. Amanda was ignoring me. Dude, she's been ignoring me for weeks. What?
Sorry, nothing.
No, nothing. She's been ignoring me for weeks. I've been trying to address this issue. Mama Bear opened her big mouth. I vented to her. That's my problem as a friend, but I didn't tell her a lie. I vented to her. All right? I'm being real with you. I vented to her. Then she opened her big mouth, and I love you, Mama Bear. I ain't talking bad about you or nothing, but you opened your big mouth. And then it came to a point where I needed to stand up for Mama Bear. Now, I wasn't about to do that. Y'all know that in the chat. I wasn't about to do that. I don't do the drama. But I did try to address Amanda several times about it. And to be honest, I'm going to be real with everybody here. I felt hurt. I did. I felt betrayed. I felt hurt. I felt like, damn, I thought we were friends. And let me be clear. Nobody came at me with a gun and said, give me money or I'm shooting. Let me be very clear, okay? There's a fine line between forcing somebody for money or talking constantly about needing money to the point where you can't have another conversation but money. That's how I felt. And I'm going to be real. I liked Amanda. I like her. I still like her. She got mad at me, whatever. But that's the truth. Katie, you always speak the truth. It's hard for me to do that. I don't do the drama thing, but if I'm going to be real, that's how I felt. I felt like I gave her a little bit of cheeseburger money, and then 2 minutes later, there'd be another thing, and I'd say, I'm so sorry to hear that, and then I'd hear it again. That's how I felt. Maybe I misinterpreted, and if I'm wrong, I will apologize right here publicly. But that's how I felt. And I was hurt, man. And then she like disappeared. She was like a good friend, man, and texted me and shit. And I tried to call her for days and days. And I can show you all my phone. I don't know about this fucking receipt shit. What do you want me to do? I'll show you my phone in the cam. All the days I called her, I get it. She's busy. She's got a life. I got a life. Everybody's got a life. But never once did she answer. And that's on my grandmother's grave, who died September 10th, 2007. So I got like, fuck it. And I didn't plan on Mama Bear doing that shit, but I ain't going to deny it when she stands up there like a lunatic and says it. Crazy, Mama Bear, I love you, but it's the truth. You are. I didn't condone that, but I'm not going to sit here and lie. I don't lie. So that's that. That's my 2 cents. Maybe I'm half an asshole and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's how I felt about it. And I'm going to say, I don't think you did it maliciously or on purpose, but honest to God, on my grandmother who died September 10th, 2017, that's how I felt. I felt like I would give you something and there would be like another thing. And I get it. You're struggling. It's a struggle for everybody. But I feel like it was like, I feel like shit. Like, damn, I didn't give her enough. Like, that's how I felt. I love to hear Amanda's side, whatever, anything. I don't want any ill will. Can anybody control Mama Bear? No. I love you, Mama Bear. I know everybody fucking hates her. She's actually been a good friend to me, believe it or not. I'm not talking about the drama or nothing. She knows who I love. She knows who I support. And she won't ever get in the middle of that. Let me make that clear. Mama Bear, if you're in the chat, confirm that. Say you never make me not like nobody, or I don't say I don't like nobody because of you. Please confirm that if you're here, Mama Bear. But I do like Mama Bear. I do. I've been saying that for.
So Amanda, how do you feel?
Yep. All right, Farrah's talking about hurt feelings. If Stephanie was streaming every day and little nitbits of your personal life was coming out in Stephanie's live stream, how would you feel? So I started backing away from you because you told my business to Mama Bear all the time.
I understand that, Amanda, and I apologize for that. I felt frustrated and like alienated because I tried to talk to you and you were literally always busy. And I get it. You got multiple kids. I get it. But I felt like you were pushing me away. So I felt like, what the fuck? Like, maybe I was right. You know, maybe these people were right. Like, I'm not talking about Katie, Mama Bear, nobody. I'm saying people in general. Maybe she did use me. I mean, it gets in your head, man, when people don't answer your call. You talk about a dude.
I didn't want anything from you, ever. Never, ever.
Okay, can I be honest, though? And I've been honest. It felt like, and I get it, like you say you were venting or whatever, but it felt like that. It did. It felt.
We talked almost every day for hours. What the hell are we going to talk about? And you asked me questions of how's this going? Did you get this? Did this happen? What do you want me to lie? I told you my life. We were friends.
We were friends, Amanda, but you like completely disappeared when I stopped giving the money. That's the God honest truth.
No, it wasn't. It was when Mama Bear started saying shit that you offered me $25 and I demanded $100 and little things she would say that only you would tell her.
She got confused with that, obviously, and I told her that. But honest to God, it did feel that way. It felt like when I stopped donating or whatever, giving you out of the niceness of my heart, it felt like you all of a sudden were not available. You just were not available.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay, not a lie. I can show you my phone calls, missed call to you.
The last time you donated something was for a present for Cassidy, and it was soon after that Mama Bear started talking shit that I knew you were spilling shit to her.
So what I'm saying is that might be coincidental because I felt, this is how I felt that after I stopped donating, you stopped answering my calls. Even the other night when things were heated, I called you twice and you said, sorry, I'm on the phone with, and I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to blast anybody, but like you literally don't answer my calls. I can show it. Katie knows.
I was at work Thursday when you called me, and I tried to call you back when I got home, and I got your voicemail.
Before that, I got a text before that. Look, I ain't about blasting you. I'm all about friendship and love. Everybody knows.
I talked to you. I got the voicemail, and then the next day I texted you about the cat and diet pills or whatever, and you had nothing to say, but you had a family crisis. That's what you told me.
And I called you.
A family crisis. You couldn't talk.
Wait a minute.
That's it. That's the last I heard. You called yesterday. You didn't answer. I was busy.
Pull up my phone. Did you call me? Because I know I called you back. I know I did. When I got home from work, I called you and got your voicemail. I didn't hear from you again. The next day, I texted you and said, why is Mama Bear saying this about diet pills and about my cat? You and one other person I told about the cat. I did not share it publicly. The other person doesn't talk to Mama Bear, so I knew it was you. What was I saying? Shit, I had a good point. Fuck. Oh, I know what it is. Speaking of cats, I was really upset about the leg broken thing. It wasn't
broken. I never told you it was broken.
Amanda, come on.
It wasn't broken, and it never was.
I thought it was because you told me days after that it was still limping, and I was devastated over it.
What did I tell you the vet said? And also the other person that I told that her doctor
to keep an eye on it, I thought. The vet didn't say unequivocally it's not broken without seeing the cat. The vet did not.
The vet said, I said, the vet said you can bring it in for a $25 office visit, and then she said, is it dangling? I said, no. Is she licking it? No. Is she crying out? No. Is she not eating? I said, she's eating. She said, more than likely it's just a sprain. Give it a few days. If it's not better, bring her in.
I don't agree with
Better.
that.
She's fine. It was never broken.
Well, she's better now 2 months later. I mean, come on now, Amanda.
It was 2 weeks ago.
I ain't agreeing with that.
She's been better.
All right, that's fine and all great, but I was devastated. Go to the front. Well,
You were devastated, but you were right along there with me. Like, yeah, just give it a couple days, blah, 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 blah.
No, I said, should you bring it to the vet? Come on now, Amanda. I'm not trying to fight with you, but
It went to the vet, and it was never broken. She is fine.
Go to the vet. Hand to God, on my grandmother's grave. I never heard that. Never heard that. If I had heard that, I would have thought differently. On my grandmother's grave. When did you bring her to the vet? I did not know that. Never told me. In fairness to me, I'm not trying to fight with you, but you never told me that. And
I called the vet that day, or that night. I can't remember. I don't remember when it happened. Either that or the next morning, because they were closed when it happened.
All right.
She said, give it a few days. If she's not walking on it, or if it's dangling or whatever, bring her in. But she was fine.
All right.
She went in a week later.
I'm wrong. I'm an animal freak. I don't got kids, Amanda. I know I'm an animal freak. This motherfucker over here has a 5-year-old. I don't have a kid. Maybe if I had a 5-year-old like him, I'd be different. I wouldn't give a shit, but I do give a shit. I love animals. I don't know what to say. I didn't hear about you bringing it to the vet or nothing. I was devastated. I really was. I was. Okay, laugh. Whatever. I'm trying to be real now and whatever. But you didn't answer my calls, Amanda. I tried to figure all this out with you, and you didn't. I know you're busy. I get it. Girl, I'm busy too. But legit, yeah. I think that it just felt like, God damn, I could talk to Katie, Les, whoever. I don't care. I'm not naming you two people. I could talk to them more than that. And they work, well, I don't know about Les. Katie works a butler. I don't know, man. I just felt betrayed, man. I did. I felt like every time I called.
Me too.
I was graying your chat.
A lot more than just not answering a phone call. You would feel a lot worse if somebody was spewing your personal fucking business out on a live stream for the public to drag on you about.
Want to fight?
1.5 vodka. The ginger beer, the diet.
I don't want to fight either. I didn't fucking do anything to deserve what she did.
And anybody that knows Mama Bear, Katie, can you attest to that? You can't control her. I love you, Mama Bear, but you can't control her. Hold on, y'all.
No, she's just an old crazy bitch. You
Right.
can't control her.
Yeah, you can't. And so, I vented to her, Amanda, but I know you think I told her all the business. I didn't. I was like, man, I feel really fucking hurt. I was so good friends with this girl, and lately she seems so busy, and I'm busy with my job and shit, and I made the time to call her, and I get it, Amanda. I get you.
You want to be on the phone during the day, and I can't be on the phone until nighttime. I'd rather text her in the day, and you can't text her in the day. I can't be on the phone for hours. You see how crazy it is when we are on the phone.
All right, and I didn't know that. I wish I did know that. Honest to God.
I told you that. Multiple times I told you that.
On my grandmother's grave, I don't remember you telling me I cannot be on the phone during the day. On my grandmother's
I said it's hard to be on during the day.
I'm not calling you a liar at all. Probably you did, but I don't remember that at all. And I felt this, man. I would even try at night, and you'd be like, I'm on with so-and-so. I'm not going to say names or nothing. I just felt this, man. I really did. You call people, they're not available. I get it, man. But it was days and days on end. I would call you. I can show, and man, I'm not trying to call you a liar or me and whatever, but I felt it was just, I get it. You were pissed at me because of the Mama Bear or whatever. I get it. I didn't tell her no, fit $20, $100. I didn't tell her none of that bullshit. But I was frustrated. I felt used, man. I've been used in my life, okay? Let me be real with all the chat. Katie knows this. I talked to Katie about it. I've been fucking used hardcore in my life. And
this is what you vented to Mama Bear, which why you did, who knows? You're friends with her.
Bob, I know.
And she kind of threw you under the bus today when she came out with this, because you weren't expecting her to start talking
No,
like
ma'am. No, ma'am, I wasn't. No, ma'am, I
But
wasn't.
then she jumps on the phone and lies about me for an hour.
What'd I lie about?
I don't know. I didn't listen to it.
I didn't lie, Amanda. I was hurt.
You saying that I was blackmailing you for money not to tell somebody out you were talking shit, or
No, I never
asking you for money all the time?
my whole life. It's never come out of my mouth. Somebody show me that video where I said the word blackmail. Never said that word ever. And no, ma'am. On my
I
grandma.
didn't watch it, but I was just what I was told, that you were just
Ma'am,
dragging me out and fucking lying about shit.
roll the video, Katie. No, I did not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now, did I say things out of assumptions? Absolutely, I did, because I hadn't talked to you. But did I use the term blackmail or anything? No, ma'am, I did not. On my roll the video. Don't take my
You
word.
didn't call me today at all.
Amanda, I called you twice.
No, you did not.
Oh my God. All right.
Not today. You called me once yesterday. That was it. And that was after you, when I
said you were going to call me back after you were with so-and-so, and you never did.
Thursday night, when I texted you, you had a family crisis.
Correct.
Or Friday, whatever day it was. And then I didn't talk to you. Then you called me yesterday and nothing today.
Right. Correct and right. And I called you again, and then you did. I don't know if you texted me, and I said I had a family crisis. But I didn't plan this thing with Mama Bear. Let me be very clear. Mama Bear, I'm not throwing you under the bus, even though nobody defends her ass. I'm fucking defending her ass. I don't know why. But I didn't plan this with her. And she'll admit that, Mama Bear. Is that good?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Where's my mint?
It's in it.
So what information did you tell her about my vacation that she's over there talking about?
I didn't say shit about no vacation. Is that the diet?
So what's this bullshit that Farrah talks shit about me? Because that's what Savage is over there saying, that she's dropping.
What?
Yeah, Savage and all them are, and Mama Bear and all of them are saying that you talk shit about me.
Okay. Where did I talk shit about Katie?
That's what I said. Show proof. Well, they want to deflect.
I'll be right out. I'm almost done. Is Daddy out there? Okay, I'll be right out.
I got some screenshots from Amanda that shows that you were talking shit about me, Farrah.
When I was mad at you, when there were 3 days you didn't talk to me, yeah, I was hurt about that. I was.
No, it was about the auction. Or not the auction, the damn
What auction?
the raising money for Kimberly. You said I was like bullying people into, yeah, and I made you feel pressured, and I pressured Princess Fortunate, and then
What?
And then no, it gets worse. It says, and then me being mad, and you can't believe Reggie and Maggie send me all this shit, and hold on, I'll pull them up.
All right.
That's what it feels like when your personal information is shared with somebody.
I said, have I ever told you sometimes Katie pisses me off, but I love her? Did I ever tell you that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Amanda, can you read the texts that were sent to me? The screenshots that you sent to Diane that Diane sent to me?
Go right ahead. Read them.
Because I'm not going to lie, when I read them, it kind of hurt my feelings.
I'm very sorry, Katie. I probably said shitty shit, and I apologize, and I'm not going to deny them if she has them. I'm sure I did. But I have always said I've loved you. Call Mama Bear. The only people I've talked to is Mama Bear and Amanda just admitted it. I love you, but sometimes shit pisses me off, and I was wrong.
I have to read them.
And I was wrong. And yeah, go ahead and read them, Amanda. I'm sure I'm not calling you a liar or nothing like that. I don't want none of this. I want to be your friend. I want to be Katie's friend, everybody. But read them, yeah.
I don't want to. Hold on.
Why don't you want to? Why don't you want to?
That's not me. That's not what I do. But whatever.
Go ahead. It's all right. I won't do it.
She said, hey, let me ask you a question. Katie's being pushy about people donating. I already donated $60 to her, but anyways, just curious. Did Katie donate her own money? Because I haven't heard that once. Just asking. I mean, I don't know anyways. Who is this Ufta? She donated like $600 so far. I said, sorry, my phone died. And I said, Ufta's everywhere donating money. And then I said, I doubt Katie donated anything. Who knows, though? And then she said, I doubt it too. And she said, because, and I do not mean to be rude, but there was already a GoFund. It's
Yep.
just annoying. And like a lot of people already donated, and Kitty keeps yelling at people to donate again. Like, dude.
Yep. Okay, Amanda, I'm not calling you a liar on that. I'm not a liar. You're right. And Katie, I apologize for that. I was venting. And Amanda, you're not a liar. I did do that. I did. And I'm sorry, Katie, but that's how I felt because I had already donated money and whatever.
I had no idea who donated and not because I wasn't in control.
I said at the very beginning of the stream, you never held a gun to my head. You never said, I need this right now or bust. I said that very, very, very clear, Amanda, and maybe you don't realize it, honey, but the way you ask for things, it makes the person that does have a better financial situation feel, maybe it's me. I'm taking the blame, Amanda. You hear me? I'm loudly and clearly taking the blame. I'm half an asshole. I feel bad when somebody comes to me and keeps saying how much they want something and they can't have it.
Keep saying.
What? Excuse me? I can't hear you.
You said when somebody keeps saying, like I sat there and said, oh man, I wish I had these diet pills over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Oh my God. So now you're calling me a liar. Great. Never called me a liar.
She said, let me tell what happened.
I'm not.
When we first started talking and you said you were on the keto diet, but you stalled out, and I said, have you ever tried the HCG drops?
Correct.
And then you're like, no, what are those? And so I sent you the link for you to read about them. I said, I'm getting them for myself in a couple days because I'm going to start dieting. So you read about them, you read the reviews.
No.
You know how they work.
Oh my God. I swear on my grandmother's grave, I will pull up the fucking text. It wasn't like that. And I think it was actually a conversation. Unfortunately, I don't record conversations like some of these people on here. I'm not calling you a liar, Amanda.
Asked you for them?
No, you never. And I said that at the beginning of the stream.
And when you said you were going to get them for me, did I say no, don't?
Did you say no, don't? No.
I said, no, you don't have to do that. And you said, no, I want to. Let me know how they work. And if they work, I'll get them for myself.
Right. You said, no, it's okay or whatever. And then I said, I'll get it, whatever. And I got it. Like, you're right. You're right. It's on me. I said it at the beginning of the stream. I said it at the very beginning of the stream. You never held a gun to my head. You never said, get this or what. You never, ever said that. But it felt like that. It felt like I wouldn't be your fucking friend if I didn't buy that shit. And that's how it felt in my God honest heart. I don't even know. May this asshole die, and that's in the kitchen right now. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I talked about him for 5 minutes before you decided to buy them for me.
I don't fuck Farrah. With friends like you, who needs enemies? Hashtag Ridgie. And I got one more. Ridgie didn't like the comment about the groceries.
What comment about the groceries?
I guess there's a comment in there about how when she sent me and like you're like, why the fuck? Like, really, why?
And I admit, if I vented about somebody, Katie, I just told you. But I have always, Amanda, please, if you ever gave a shit about nothing and I told you, I never said if you were a liar or anything on anything. Did I always say I love Katie, all that? Please just acknowledge that. Did I ever say that? Ever? Did I ever say that?
Aw.
Did I ever say that?
I just said you did when you asked me 5 minutes ago.
Okay. And I vented, Katie, I'm not lying to your ass. I did vent about the auction and shit like that, but I never wanted any of this. Mama Bear, God damn it, you motherfucker. You this out like this, you motherfucker. I've been a good friend to you too, you motherfucker. I didn't want none of this out like this.
See, I wouldn't have known about these had Mama Bear not said, and Farrah's told me about Katie. And whatever. Now they're all over there talking about whatever you told her about me.
I'll do whatever, y'all. I'll do whatever. Full disclosure, I'll do whatever. I'm devastated. I'm devastated and humiliated. Amanda, I never wanted to do this. I'm just trying to defend my side like half an asshole, trying to be on, losing weight, whatever. But I'm like fucking devastated over all this. I trusted in her. Katie would never do this to me, man. She would never. told her shit. She could have, Katie, have I told you shit about people in general? Not about Amanda, but have I told you shit about people? Can you say yes or no?
Amanda?
Have you told me shit about people?
No, I'm saying to Katie, have I ever said shit about people that you've never repeated, like just vetting and being like dumb?
Yeah, me, probably.
No, it wasn't Amanda. Katie, answer please and say, have I ever vented to people to you? And you've never said shit. You never have.
Fair, what? Just tell me, so I don't have to hear it from fucking old nasty. What did you say about me to her? That I just want to hear from
Oh,
you, so
Mama
that I don't have.
Bear? Mama
Yeah.
Bear? Oh, call her up right now. Get her on this fucking live stream. Ain't no bad word ever said about you. Get her ass on here. That I will stand on top of the highest fucking mountain, and I can't walk up on top of the highest fucking mountain. I never said a word. And Amanda, I was just hurt and I misunderstood, and I'm sorry.